Well, I mean, I feel a little bit nervous.
Nervous and excited. I think that I'm going to fall down.
We had to make some emergency changes.
So I really want to find the students that are going to be speaking at this event, maybe talk to them and see what topics they're speaking on. Jed, right?
Yes.
Is this like a class or just a club you teach, basically?
It's a club. It's an after-school club. So
Okay.
we've been doing this since March, and we've taken them through the process of learning the different elements of a successful TED Talk.
I mean, public speaking's not easy. It's really hard.
Well, isn't there some statistic that there's a higher percentage of people who their first fear is public speaking over death?
Over death, yeah.
Right.
I'm more afraid of that than dying. Sorry, what was your name?
Shampooby.
Shampovi. Okay, and where are you from?
India.
Where are you from, Joelle?
From Singapore.
What made you want to do a TED Talk?
Well, first of all, it's very good for your future. And
Okay.
I also wanted to boost my confidence.
Ah, what did you think of my Chinese in Chinese class?
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it to be that good.
Well, thank you. And what's the topic you chose?
It's about taking things for granted, like how it's bad for like our society.
Ah,
We're talking about neural nets, AIs,
Yeah.
and we did a little project where we use AI to write like Shakespeare or whatever you give it. You know,
Whatever you train it on.
Whatever you train it on.
this is crazy to me.
So I chose deep trust.
What's deep trust?
Deep trust is what I would call an interpersonal construct built on emotional ties.
Very cool. Well, I'll see you on Sunday, and good luck.
3 days later.
I'm on the South Bund at the TEDx talk, and I'm gonna go in the back gate here, meet up with my guides, and they're gonna take me around, try to find some students, see how they're feeling. I would be super nervous if I was a student, but all right, it's a bit of a zoo in here, but I found my contact. I get a upgraded mask. I've already got a free t-shirt. Ooh, this is nice. Much more comfortable. It breathes better too. The other one's so hot. Got my media badge. I'm gonna jump the queue. It's gonna go right in. I was told that all the kids in primary school learn violin. Check this out. Let's see how this goes.
Next, we welcome to the stage Bronwyn from Year 5.
My name is Bronwyn Nee Haggerty, and I have lived in China for 9 years. I'm a third culture kid. My life has been neither Canada nor Ireland, but in China. 你看，我的名字也是爱家，我爱北京的食物、老地方和人。我需要帮我妈妈、爸爸翻译，因为他们不知道中文。但是最好的是，因为我帮他们翻译，他们付钱给我。我不知道我会在中国几年，但是我没在中国的时候，我知道我还是北京人。我爱北京。Thank you.
Today, I'll be sharing with you a helmet that I made a few months ago. Are you aware that in China, over 7 million delivery drivers take to the roads each day? Every 2.5 days, there is a fatality or injury regarding a delivery driver in Shanghai alone. What can be done to help the delivery drivers notice the dangers? How about a talking helmet? This is actually a reality. Help me save these delivery drivers who are working tirelessly each day and risking their lives just to bring you your meal.
All right, so the kids are done performing. I'm out in the hall checking out all of the displays that they set up. Really cool artwork here, these painted violins. Scariest violin I've ever seen. Lots of environmental projects, sustainability type projects, how we can change the earth.
My name is Zoe from West CIS Year 10.
Zoe, tell me what I'm looking at here.
So the Pascal triangle is a really interesting mathematical formula, which consists many sequences and patterns hidden inside. It was discovered in 1261, first in China in the Southern Song dynasty.
I ran into a fan, which I always love. So I'm gonna introduce him. What's your name again?
Henry.
Henry. You studied in the U.S. and Canada.
Yeah, that's fine.
His English is awesome.
All right.
See you around.
Bye.
Sebastian, where are you from?
South Africa.
South Africa, okay. And you're a big-time art student? Cool.
So this was my work. Wanted to go a little more personal, and what I did was I looked at the structure of my own personality and who I am.
It kind of almost looks like a ancient hieroglyphics.
Yeah, it
a little
does.
bit.
African art. Since I'm from South Africa, it's part of my heritage.
Sure.
It means a lot to be able to look at it and be like, I finished this.
2 years of his life. So you're at which campus then?
The Tongchang campus.
So where is that exactly?
It's like 30 minutes from Shanghai and 20 minutes from Hangzhou. Yeah, most of the kids in my class are actually dorm room students.
Oh, really?
I've been here for 2 years now.
For 2 years?
Yeah.
那你的中文怎么样?
My Chinese is not that good.
Eventually.
All right, guys, here we are. TEDx time. Are you ready?
Mostly. We had to make some emergency changes.
How do you feel?
I feel fine.
I feel fine.
I don't think you chewed your lunch.
I
you
didn't.
just
I just swallowed.
That's what I saw.
Nervous and excited. I think that I'm going to fall down.
No.
Well, I mean, I feel a little bit nervous. I practiced a lot. I hope it goes well.
Kind of nervous, but pretty good.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna be there and be like, Joel. Joel. Good luck.
Thank you.
We'd like to welcome to the stage Anna, a Year 12 student from YCIS Shanghai, Puxi.
Deep trust is derived from the Chinese word 信任, a trust concept built on emotional ties.
However, unlike this Western approach of trust, in China, trust is based on emotional bonding in relationships. And I'd like to end by sharing how each of us can incorporate 信任 into our own lives, which is by focusing on one thing only: being sincere. I hope that once you walk out today, you keep the idea of sincerity in mind when you meet the next person and you use your heart to connect with them. Thank you.
How did it go?
I think it went quite well. I forgot to click for one of my slides, but I think I caught up with that. I think.
Did you look back and see?
No, but my mother was like, "You didn't click," so I found her, and then that saved me.
Okay. I enjoyed the talk as well.
Then, what thoughts were they thinking when they fell? Those were thoughts of you, my love, dear love.
The excerpt that we read at the beginning of our presentation was actually written by an RNN, an artificial intelligence. We trained our AI on all 154 of Shakespeare's sonnets.
We believe that stepping into a new era, we are enabled with scientific approaches to creative problems. Thank you.
A few days ago, my Chinese teacher told me about the story of Chang'e flying to the moon. This story epitomizes love and sacrifice, which incidentally are also the pillars of the Ramayana. The story of Ramayana, or that of any other mythology, embody timeless values and inspires us to broaden our consciousness from me to we. Society and nation will grow sustainably if we inculcate the value systems taught by these mythological treatises. Thank you.
What I thought our paper is a blank brain. They can feel anything in it. I even used famous paintings of famous painters. What could we get from that? Now, when people first saw this picture of mine, they were furious. They say I shouldn't twist the artworks of famous painters into something of my own. Did I do something wrong by drawing this picture? There are no boundaries to art. There are no boundaries to creativity. Your ideas are your own, and nobody can change them. Let's build a role of creation, of ingenuity, of innovation. And together, we can make the impossible possible. Thank you.
Hi everyone, this is Lucy. She's born in a family impacted by HIV, and her parents have died and her grandparents beg in the streets.
And that leads us to Hope Beans, a coffee business that we set up to develop partnerships that have a positive impact on people's lives that are on the edge of society. We've developed business skills that we wouldn't have been able to access in our normal school life.
The first thing we did was find a supplier that would give us coffee beans from Yunnan that were environmentally friendly and ethically sourced.
So Hope Beans' profits goes to children who are born with conditions, such as cleft palates, enabling them to have a life-changing surgery.
And if we can learn so much and start having such an impact, surely you can too. The question is, will you?
Well, thank you everyone for coming and joining with us for this TEDx session, where as you can see we have an amazing array of students.
It's all done. That was amazing. It's raining outside. Let me adjust my umbrella. Oh, some really amazing topics. Writing AI that can write poetry and stories. Another kid had an awesome project on game-based learning where he used Minecraft to teach math and other subjects. Other great talks on deep trust. Differences between Western and Eastern cultures, which I find really fascinating. So overall, I mean, this generation, I'm gonna have some catching up to do just to keep up with them. Plus, I still gotta teach Xiaomai. Maybe Xiaomai is gonna start teaching me stuff, I don't know. And I know it's cliche, but those kids are the future of the world, right? And a lot of them have grown up in an international environment. So they're familiar with people from all kinds of different cultures and backgrounds, which I think is just so important these days. And it's kind of why I do what I do. Anyway, it's been a long day. I'm in the rain. I gotta get home. Hope you enjoyed the video, and a special thanks to YCIS to make this possible. As always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give the video a like, share it around if you like this content, and tell me what kind of place in China you want me to go next, or who you want me to interview. Hope you had as good a time as I did. As always, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. 我是麦克老师，下次再见。